Good afternoon, guys. Chris Gonzalez here, and welcome back to myGSPN Recap, where we talk high school sports and primarily basketball right now. The show's brought to you guys by GardenGrocer.com and UDiscover Florida. Got a very exciting show for you guys today, highlighting last night's game between the Wildwood Wildcats and the West Oaks Academy Flame. But before we get into the action, I want you guys to go ahead and make sure that you're following us along on all of our social media handles to stay up to date with the hottest coverage in high school sports. But guys, without further ado, let's get into the action. Last night, the West Oaks Academy Flame traveled out to Wildwood High to take on the Wildcats in a non-conference matchup. The Flame entered with an overall record of 12-4 to face the host Wildcats, who were 13-3 heading into this game. Both teams star-studded with some of the area's top talent, and things will remain fairly close throughout halftime. Both teams struggled to assert their dominance, and West Oaks would head into the break with a 40-26 lead. Coming out of the half, Wildwood closed that gap to tie the game back at 40 apiece, and the two teams battled it out throughout the third quarter. West Oaks, however, started to pull away in the fourth and would end up with a dominant 84-62 win over a very good Wildwood basketball team. The Flame were led last night by AJ Statton's game-high 22 points. AJ Neal was out there flirting with a triple-double. He finished with 17 points, 10 assists, 9 boards, and 3 steals. Jadrian Tracy had 14 points and 6 assists, and Frey Wimby finished with a double-double with 10 points and 10 rebounds. With the win, West Oaks advances to 13-4 on the season and will be traveling to Atlanta, Georgia this weekend for the grind session. Best of luck out there and safe travels, guys. Wildwood, on the other hand, they dropped to 13-4 on the year. They were led by Marcus Niblack's 18-point performance. Nate Michael and Alfred Corbin also added in 13 points apiece of their own for the Cats. And Wildwood's next game is going to be Friday night against South Sumter on the road as they look to bounce back from this loss. Great overall team win last night from West Oaks Academy. Very well coached program. And I mean, that's just one of they are nationally ranked in the nation. So I mean, that's one of the area's top teams. They're going to be tough to beat on any given night. But guys, that's our show for today. Want to go ahead and thank our sponsors, GardenGrocer.com. If you're staying in the Orlando area at one of the Disney resorts, go ahead and place an order for groceries to be delivered to your room at the time of check-in. Save money and time by shopping with GardenGrocer.com.
And also UDiscover Florida. If you're looking for a new restaurant, hotel, or attraction, check them out on Instagram at UDiscoverFlorida or UDiscoverFlorida.com.
And once again, guys, I'm Chris Gonzalez, and thank you all for tuning back into myGSPN's Recap. Here, as always, you guys know it's your sports, all you, all the time.